What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3. We have a war approaching, another one. We're spending more time at war than we are at peace. You want to liberate Benin? Yes, I'll take that. That's something I'm looking forward to as well. Free Benin. Free to homies, free Benin. Hopefully free Ireland. How's this war going that you're in? I don't know who I want to win, you know? I think Ashanti's winning. Yeah, liberate Ashanti. Who did Jalom? Oh, yeah, no. I think Ireland will hold. But I don't know. If Ireland loses, we can definitely pull them into our power block, assuming they don't leave. Meanwhile, we're waiting for 1 year. The big front. Our other one's going to do naval invasion, right? That's why I have him prepped. He's in the Rhine. Yeah. Naval invasion right into Normandy. We've done D-Day like 7 times in this campaign. I want to make sure our debt's being paid off while we're in this war. That's why our taxes are so high. How's our queue looking? We can build other stuff. We should build other stuff. This is shortage. We have dealt with our local goods shortage. That's wonderful. More interest can be declared. Let's get one of those over here in the Himalayas. We have interest on everything that we can have an interest on, other than the Siberian regions. That's awesome. What am I thinking of doing next? Well, to pay off the debt before I cut down taxes, I want to do more building. What is the highest market price? Right now we need rubber. I can build rubber. Ooh, we have domestic rubber? All. Earnings. Let's just become the rubber producer. All of these help us because we're investing in our subjects, right? Do it by number. We'll do 0. Help me solidify my control over the subjects. Surprised they don't have like a phosphorus. Or phosphate, that's the word. Industry. Because historically, phosphate was a huge part of like this era. Watched so much YouTube, like little side YouTube videos about like small islands over here getting rich off phosphate, and now they're crumbling because phosphate has collapsed. But Perry said it's not a thing. Even though we have like nitrogen and phosphate, just use sulfur instead. I guess maybe that counts. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. All right, here comes our landing. 62%. We'll do another one right away. This war we're going to be stuck in forever. We have to like fight. We have to like fight America to get a chance here. What are you doing? Take Picardy with the English Channel. We'll just keep spreading it that way. Since you don't want to assign yourself to a front here. You would think with the front system, the way they set it up, by now they would have like a automate where the army will go and assign itself to fronts as needed instead of just going back, but we haven't reached that part yet. But one day we will get there. Now are you going to go to a front? You are going to go to a front. So my subject will capitulate. They took Texas. That's tragic. Can I invade this? I can. Go. Finally, I just had to get access, I think, there. Wales once in. I feel like I have to accept. I will. We gotta watch our cohesion here. 4 years. I don't know what the timing is here. All of them were about the same. Michigan Revolt finally put down. That one took a while. Marching on the capital over there. Wish it would tell me when I could do that. About to have a lot of nations that we can invite to our power block. Ooh, our cohesion. What have we lost? Modena is poor still. We're looking at Modena. I need to get that up. Michigan with the highest liberty desire. Yeah. Might be worth, honestly, just taking land. What's the quickest path? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. That's what we'll do. Go through Nebraska. Next time we fight the United States, we'll just feed Mexico some land. Ally against the Dutch Radical Revolt. Okay. Serbia is our neighbor. All right, all of these guys we've freed here. At this point, we probably want to... You don't even want my support independence. Wow, that's crazy. So many people that will join our power block. It's insane. Cohesion needs to grow. Need more prestige. This is done. We've pushed all the way through the Kingdom of France. Now we're going through Spain. Gotta deal with Michigan. If I grant you your own market here, do you actually get under control? Okay, this war's over. A lot of stuff's been liberated. I think we freed the islands over here. Australia now is free. You're antagonistic of me, but we did help you. Did I get dragged to another war? I did. So who's next? GB's in 6 days. It's a big revolt you're having. Starting to kill myself from having too large of a 13 block members. Yeah, part of the problem with having this many nations is that when your prestige suffers, you can take a hit elsewhere. Any way we could get more prestige? Infrastructure, port building throughput, military goods costs would be good, but we're already all right. Yeah. Maybe it's all one-state nations that they want to free. All right, we got to free somebody here. Could go for investment rights, but I don't want it. Where's the subject view? I want to free a subject. Who do you have? You have British Senegal. We're going to liberate British Senegal. Okay, we'll liberate you, and we're just going to liberate a bunch of subjects here. Liberate New England, Sierra Leone, Ceylon, Brunei, Burma, John States, Shanti is a good one, and you're all liberated. Now, Scotland's funny, because I can maybe come to Scotland and hit this button here. Welcome to Puppet Status, Scotland. And you should be called into this. Mr. Scotland. England has broken your treaty. You don't like me trying to free you. Get one army raised. We'll do two. Tragic. I could do 3 armies. Send 1 army over here to deal with the United States. We'll do the other 2 ourselves. What are you trying to get from me? Oklahoma and the Niger Delta. Okay, let's make sure we defend the Niger Delta. Welsh. Okay. 1 second. Welsh here. Yep. 1 second. 1 second. Welsh. I'm subject. That's a free Welsh protectorate there. And it also is us being able to have an army right here and here. Where's our other navy? English Channel. Stay in the English Channel. That's good. Military, can we upgrade anybody? What's our tech doing? We're getting oil turbine and other stuff? Yeah, we are. No spread. We are getting spread over here, though. We just might do it. 22 years? Oh, they backed down. What'd they give us? Oh. That's fine. I'll have to think about that in the future. Wait, are we able to afford 3 armies? We are. What? That's crazy. Is Scotland giving us that much? For them, Scotland. 42k. Okay, it helps, but it's not like game breaking. Really, it's just getting Modena on board is going to help us a lot. They hate us. They despise us. Alright, who's next? So, Russia, France, England, gone. United States is in there. CSA is in there. Do you start working on some of these small nations like Bornu? Or Sokoto. These things cost a lot of infamy. Ottomans? Are the Turks in the list? They are. 36 months, 33 months, 4 years, 33 months, 3 months. Who hates me? Kind of beat everybody that we possibly can. I mean, I could go after Japan. Yeah, Japan caused me some problems here. Let's free the 2 Japanese states. Just because I need to use my navy somehow. And they gave up Ainu. They just freely ceded Ainu. And there comes the rivalry. Well, Ainu's now free. The part about those is they're basically free. Could fight Canada. If Ireland ever broke a treaty, we could fight them. We are 2 million away from actually being able to afford everything. Probably afford to run a couple of these. But we could fight Portugal. Both of you seem like good options. You might give me like a transfer state, maybe? Lithuania will become my subject for free. Lovely. Thank you, Lithuania. How about you? That's the Portuguese subjugation right there. Thank you, Portugal. I'll go put down your little revolt you're having. Let's go. That's good. That's really good. And we are starting to lose a little bit of our prestige base here, so I need to get my prestige up. Let's invest in the Navy. Some naval bump. Yeah. Let's just get some here. We'll get another Navy. That's the best way to get prestige and drive that up a little bit. Forgot that we had support vessels as a real thing. That should work. Submarine dreadnought and capital ships. Our navy will go up in strength again. And I think we're good. 4 months to build everything. That's coming down. We can almost afford our entire army to be raised in one go. We're not in a war right now. We've been helping out with some small ones. We're waiting for truces. That's Netherlands that would join our power block, right? If you weren't in a major power status. Need some of our guys to have like a little bit of a collapse here so I can get a protectorate status. We're gonna kill the United States. We gotta take these 3 states here. There's so many we could get. Nash from sea, it's not gonna happen. Decline. Decline, I can't accept it. Corellia, I want to. Really, really want to. For these wars, this is Cochin. Would I... Corsica, you're trying to reduce Corsica? Yeah, you are. Cochin I'm curious about, because I see... Nope. Algeria versus Tripolitania. Oh, we could maybe get a free subject here. See obligations. How far is the subject status? You don't... Ooh, if you liked me, I could do it. Please tell me you didn't subjugate yourself for this. Oh, Oman would accept it, though. Oman would definitely accept it. Damn it. Ah. Yeah, I think we've got to just improve relations here. Also raise our investment in military and the government because we can just afford it. Money's on the way up. Corsica back down. It's your capital state, right? Yeah, so that's now a win. We needs to go up one more. We're gonna grab Syria probably first. Yeah, we'll do Syria. 9.2. 0.6. That's Albania. Guarantee Albania would accept subjugation. There you go. That's the way to go about doing this. You just subjugate, pick people that keep having unrest, and you subjugate them as they come. You'll grow in this week here. I know that. Jabal Shamar. We're going to get Syria. That way we can be close to Jabal Shamar. They keep having problems. All right, and we're going to not immediately accept... Well, we did just get one. Let's do... Oman. Since you just had your unrest, I'll lean your way. Okay, you're gonna win that. Albania's falling. Region's still pretty high here. Could do one more. See Ukraine. Also see Brittany, though. Only 2 years. Okay, who's next? Need a war. $22 to take all of Senegal. Or this Senegal. 16. Syria, we gotta just make sure they like us. We're gonna say we're to get Michigan back on board. We have to. We need to break apart nations. Any way to break any of these guys apart? We could. Is it worth it, though? I think we've beat everybody. Everybody we can, we're truce locked with the guys that we actually want to fight. I mean, I guess it's the Africans, right? We got to do this guy. East Africa's got to go down. Let's jam into East Africa. And we'll try to come and fight him. Give him this land up, unify this stuff. All these guys here will fall. I gave my subjects enough status where they can win their wars, like, directly. Portugal's a great subject for us to have. Spaniard radicals are going to fall. Michigan are communists. They don't need our help, I don't think. There goes Michigan. We now have a direct border with Great Britain, so they're no longer like a threat to us at all. Anything they do, we just take out directly. We have authority free, meaning I can go and grab investment rights for you. Access to sulfur mines. We haven't done that yet, but we want to have this guy expanding. Bonus tax capacity. Oil turbines going to be done soon. We're going to get all of those. Military, we need to, ooh, we're getting battleship spread. That's good. Dividend. I think we might get all techs done. I've never done that before. That's why I'm very excited about it. Not per... No subjugation. You know who would subjugate, though? Carolinas, or close to Carolina. Right, and in turn, we'll get Amazonia next. 57 chance of the obligation, just because we lost cohesion. Naval bases are getting done. What do we need? We see a need for some transportation and things. Domestically, we have a shortage in Tyrol. It's getting built. Where else is a shortage? Let's do Elbe. Elbe. Let's grab you and get you a couple more railways. Southern Transylvania, it's going to be 3 railways. Central European Moldova will be 3 railways. In Western New Guinea, you just need more people. That's going to be a hard fix. Portugal has fallen. Welcome to block. That solidifies our control over that region. We have free stuff. We need to break apart Russia now to get over to here or fight China. Guys are a little close. Where to next? 3 years, 18 months. Ooh, 3 years. Damn. Well, within 3 years, we'll lose our infamy, and I can finally go and do some stuff. This is China against Russia. That's a war goal I would get involved for. What do they want? You want to conquer stuff? You want to nationalize stuff? You want all pay? You're fearful. That's our stuff. That is our friend. You're intimidating here. I don't know what... I wish I could tell how many states I'm asking for here. What do we think this stuff is? Bessarabia. Can I go conquer for Bessarabia and just give it to somebody? Impact is 15. They're all 15. Alright, is there a map mode that can show me this? GDP formation, market areas. The culture? Yeah, we'll try. I know Siberia is the one you can do. Can we do Siberia? Let's do the... do Transcaucasia. And we'll send one army over here to... we'll do two. See how much one army costs. We're at plus 3 million. One army got us to 1.4. So we do a second army. Yeah, let's make sure we're still building stuff. Let's work on some of our engine shortages next. Russia backs down. And where is... Transcaucasia. Here we go. Welcome, friend, to our glorious union. Oh, did you back? You left the Kaiserreich. Oh. Goodbye, Tanya. I can liberate Tunis. Only if you start... Did you rival me? No. You just decided you don't like me anymore. It's a shame after we were in so many wars together. I should have maybe grabbed Kurdistan here. Alright, and whoever wins this Kurdistan revolt, we will befriend. And hopefully get into our power block. That should be another truce with Russia, unless it didn't reset it. No, it did not reset because we were defending. Invest a little more. We need any tax anywhere? We do. Each of those is 100. I just created, was that 2,500? Each level in this cost me 1,000. Okay, so I just created enough to pay for our changes there. Working on East Africa. Gotta start focusing on some of these guys that are in these situations. Knox had a lot of revolts, so I'm hoping I can use this to eventually get them as a subject. High-grade explosives have been formed. Corsica is having a revolt. Don't care to crack down any of these guys, really. Spain is helping Tanakh. Expected. Nesh is having a problem. Nesh is always having fucking problems. Alright, we can now invite some other people. Let's get, Italy's not done with their war. Unless they currently are having the one. Let's get you Amazonia and Angola. Italy too. That's at 54. You're in this war for a while here. Is there no one helping you? That is strange. New England. Forgot we had Newfoundland too. Do I have a treaty with you? Don't. Let's get a treaty with you. Got your Silk Protectorate. I have a new president. Keep everybody in here. I don't care if it's... whatever. We can swap back out. We're done with passing laws. It's only maybe old age pension that is beneficial here. We could do something with multiculturalism, but we don't have the votes. Everything else is best as it can be. We could change to like one of these other options, but we're good. Alright, so here's Senegal. If we can get Senegal on board in one of these, like British Senegal, that could be an opportunity. Proletariat or uprising, would they subjugate themselves to us? They would not. Improve with both, though. All four of these peaceful expansion targets here. That was Carolina's liberty desire. Not counting Michigan. Pretty all right. We're going to invest in some more construction capacity. Actually, up arc welding. We're not going to invest in shit. We're going to deal with these shortage problems that are going to come up from us doing this. Going overkill. Nice, I know it. That's fine. Oh, the Pultanians going to finally win their damn war. Need someone to come over and give them a helping hand. This is why I want to make friends with Serbia and the other guys in this region. Most of them are already in our market, but we need to expand it a little bit more here. Montenegro still... Let's get Montenegro. Serbia's had so many revolts. If we can just get them on board here, that's an easy subjugation. Just got something by a spread. I think it was society research. No, we're getting that still. That was battleship. Nine months, 35 months, 8 months. Okay. What is our share? Geez, we're at 20K. For power block, pretty all right. Okay, who else did we accept? Brittany's in there. I think you're in there. Florida? Yeah, Florida. 11 independents. Gore is over here. We should improve with you. eventually. Considering you're in the interior of one of my subjects. Could snatch Tunis away. You despise me now, so you might try to fight me, which is alright, like I don't care. These guys. Yeah, we could grab the subjugations over here. Near Brunei, and a lot of them. So it's not me that's involved here, though. Oh, did Senegal? Oh, this is this Senegal. Why are there so many damn Senegals? Yeah, you're gonna lose. New England. Worthy cause? If you offer subjugation, I'll totally accept this. Please. Oh, it changed over here. Truce. That damn truce. Okay. We will condemn slavery. Or we won't. Brazil is still technically a minor power. We need them to be on board with us, like helping us here. We want to get all of these things. You do like me. Need my cohesion to be a little bit higher, though. $250K? Ah, fuck it. We'll do it. That could be the difference between like getting our stuff done and not getting our stuff done. That's my logic I'm going to use here. All right, once we get this stuff done, we need to just go through the military stuff, I think. Chemical warfare, this, and this. Let's go military. 16 years. 1.5 years for each of these. So that's effectively like, what, 10 years we can do? 10 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will get done on its own. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's close. It's so close. We have a lot of innovation cap. Could try to push. Oh, let's see, almost at 90%. That's crazy. Bengal. I mean, I'll do that. Yeah, let me invest in you, Bengal. Doesn't hurt. All right. We have some guys who don't have industry rights. I want you to get sulfur rights. We haven't touched anything with sulfur yet. Could rival you. Someone else I could fight. Kind of made you very strong. With Congo. You would give me Congolese Gabon. There's this other front I'm having, Nicaragua. Portugal versus Tripoli. What does Portugal want? You want Tripoli and Libya. Oh, okay. But we'll see how that goes for you. Oh. Ooh. Lots of humiliation for you. Why wouldn't you join? Cohesion's a big part of it. You have a lot of GDP. We have good relations. Let's just keep our, let's fund some lobbies in you. Ah, Sokoto. Kind of a warmonger in the region. Want to get protectorated. How's he going to reach you? No subject status. Do we know go? Influence, prestige, modern battle fleet tactics. We want that for sure. We're going to try to get it done. Anything else we can get done? South Alaska, New Colossus. Put 23% of the population in the world. Oh, we can fight Russia. Finally. United States on that list too? Yes, they are. You have no alliance here. Russia doesn't have a claim in this region. You have a truce with... It's a pact with fucking Ireland? Let's fight Russia first. We're going to start liberating countries against you. Who has the most states? I see the Far East. Force systematic play. We're going to liberate Don Cossack Coast. What even is this land? We're going to just take Bessarabia. I'm tired of dealing with it. 18 if me. Fuck me. No, we're not taking it. There's Chechnya and a bunch of other shit. No, we'll free Dagestan. Free Chechnya. Limika. And someone else is going to probably try to fight me, and we'll just kill them. Alright, we're going to do this, and we're probably going to fight against the United States next. That's why we're not taking infamy in this war. Flash freezing for sure, because we can. It's fun. Someone does not have the switchboard I want. What land have I taken that doesn't have power plant? Everywhere is a power plant. I guess maybe I invested some, which would make sense. All right, send our 2 armies. Would not surprise me if he backs off this. Probably the smart thing to do. Belgium. Okay. Got the manpower to spare. What can we do against Belgium? We can take Wallonia. Give me Wallonia. It's a huge state. It's a return state. 2.8 million. We'll take it. Eat through our current gold reserves. I could raise taxes. 2.8 million. Raise taxes, and suddenly we don't have any problems. Are running out of some costs. Need more radios. Need more munitions. Need more. Let's work on those radio shortages. Why not chord this? I got return states for it, but it's not chord. A little bit violating what I said, but I did form Central Europe, and it technically is a return state target, so I'm just going to accept that. Monk versus Australia. Interesting. Aurelia. You don't want my help, Aurelia. Not my thing anymore. Who is this? Oh, it's your revolt. Join my power block, please. For military assistance. 15 years. Brain's not there either yet. Ooh. No become subject. Regime change in Connaught. Versus Australia. Where's Connaught? Oh, it's them. Oh. Let's improve with Australia, but I don't think I need to do that. Do not think Aurelia is accepting us as an ally. Okay, we'll take our little 26 stack that is not currently doing anything. Where are you? Excuse me? Where are you stationed? Nowhere. Yeah, it was weird. Didn't even tell it where it was. The army was just kind of... There's no status update, which was strange. Has Australia subjugated themselves? They have not. But... Oh, they're going to give themselves up as a protectorate. You dummy. Burundi, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, Bengal. Knock back down. It's knock now subject. You are the protectorate of Australia. Interesting. Australia, who we're trying to befriend? Yes. Sounds good. Let's try to... I want to grab Ukraine. Merchant chance with an obligation. How far do we get? We got up to 71. Let's let this tick up. Russia back down, ceding us the Far East. And let's try to make friends with the Far East. A lot of land, but not a lot of people, I hope. That is our war done. Ukraine. 55% chance. I'm going to do Karelia. Let's start Karelia now. $62, $70, $80. Let's do an 80 chance. There we go. Welcome to the power block. That means our next subjugation is a go. Catalonia is welcomed. Check our, we'll do it at the end of the episode, which is coming soon. Now, that did save me a lot. I didn't get Russia or Belgium. Did fight a little bit there, Belgium. Hoping that would go to conflict. Oh well, the Far East is free. And who else might be free soon? Okay. United States, Ireland, Great Britain. I also have a thing with Ireland. I have an alliance with Ireland, right? No. Give me an alliance with you. Military assistance. We owe you an obligation. I already invested a ton in you. We'll give beneficial trade privileges both ways. 15 years, do that. We have an alliance. That supersedes whatever the fuck you have. So, we are going to do a war to take Nebraska. What is easier? Yeah, we're taking fucking Nebraska. Let's start with the humiliation. Force diplomatic play here. I think I can do better if I give it to my subject. I want Nebraska, but not for me. Nebraska, Iowa, and Wisconsin. For Mexico. We're going to give Wisconsin to... You just get Wisconsin, too. We'll take it. We'll take the unrest. Just... Please, I just want to get Michigan fixed. How much is that? That's plus 25. That's actually not terrible. Do we just deal with the high infamy? We'll just deal with the high infamy. I'm making the call. We're gonna go pariah status here, if we can. We actually don't have enough targets for war here. Let's try it. Wanna do another war? No, I can't. Fucking game. I should have more. Let's make sure these are all primary. Don't back down. All right, now we're over 100. How much does that add? 2. Oh! Damn! Okay, can't go over 100. That's crazy. Wow, plus 2. That's unrecoverable. Unrecoverable. I'm hoping most people don't. Is it even worth doing? Is it worth doing? I mean, we can take 1. What's the best solution here? Basically, it's 3 states no matter what I do. So I come at it this way. That's 16. 16. 26. 26. And I can't partition you. I mean, I could fight Canada. You have nothing else that I want from you. Is the problem. You're just here. You're quite literally just there. I mean, I think we turn on Canada, I guess. Turn on Canada, partition them, try to get Newfoundland. Gotta be that. It's the only thing we can do. Let's fund lobbies here. Let's stop funding lobbies in Ukraine now that they've joined us. Here's our positives. Revolt. There's a thing in Silent Burundi. They didn't offer me anything. I do have the African nations here, though. Right here on my list. All right, Borneo, let's start annexing these small countries in here instead. We'll deal with just the shortage that is going to be caused by... In fact, Michigan, for now, just enjoy your own market. It's +1. Yeah, enjoy your own market. -11. How much that is from high prestige? Economic independence is still tangled up on us, even with that, because I own most of your stuff. So it's fine. Yeah, that will help. That'll slow down the revolts that we always have to put down. Now. That's the better way to do it. I should have done that a while ago. Oh well, you live and you learn. Taxes are raised way too high. I should have turned that down a while ago. Let's grant these guys trade rights. I haven't had to build a trade institution in so long because my subjects are handling it. My companies, I should say, not subjects. How's our market looking? How's China's market looking? I haven't even looked at what you have. Actually, not a lot. Let's build some coal. Let's max out our domestic coal. These are the most profitable and like well used. All right, we're gonna have some. You know, who would have thought there's so much coal in this region? We're gonna never have to worry about coal ever again. We're gonna have to worry about the impending shortages this is gonna cause in infrastructure. But most, like this one's fine. Austria's chilling with infrastructure. Who else is struggling a little bit? All right, we're gonna give the Central European Niger. So I wish I could make a colony here. You are a corporate state. Well, basically colony, if you really think about it. Utotaro. All right, we'll do this one more, and we'll call it. We didn't even get that far in. These last like years take so long. So long. All right, we'll let that finish in the background. We don't care about that. Our army's strong enough. So, in ranking, France, United States, Canada, Occitania, Russia, and GB. It's just impossible for me to break apart a lot of GB's stuff. Let's Protectorate Siam and start feeding him back stuff. Speaking of it, we can take Puppet Dynam, probably. Okay. European Niger, I want to give you this. We're going to offer you States, Central European Chad. Ossaland and Wadai, Ossaland, Bornu. Okay. That's European Chad. Bornu. Ossaland. There was a Wadai in there too. We'll start with those. Let's do this. We need to give you Bornu. We give you Wadai. There you go. You are unified. Enjoy it, my subject. And should we be like important player in the region? What do you mean still in our infancy? Huge. Actually, like the strongest power here. Thus against Siam. Might have to get some military access to go and do this stuff. So Dutch East Indies versus Australia. We'd offer a war goal. Australia, which is slowly going our way. And this is a war that we are involved in. Let's get our navy over to where we probably need to be. And we're going to puppet you. Do subject payment. And Cambodia is now our subject, but I want to get some focus over here. Taking Siam just to use them against other people. Oh, there's a Michigan revolt. Did Michigan win? They are gonna win. Huzzah. And there's our war with Siam. This army here. Cannot reach Siam via land. Well, my lovely subject, military access for an embassy. There you go. Suddenly, we can probably reach Siam. Transfer Pontiac. I don't need to do that. You enforce military access. Come over here. You're gonna be a little bit. You're gonna be very disloyal. Yeah, Cambodia is disloyal. That's fine. Cuba has sided with somebody. Transcaucasia with their revolts. I get a treaty with you. I didn't get a treaty with you. Aha. Transcaucasia is done. Kurdistan is still having their war. Let's improve with Kurdistan and try to get a treaty with you. And military alliance. Not assistance, not alliance. Likewise, over here with Serbia, your war's still going on, but you don't like me. Okay? She doesn't like me either. I've fought you a lot, huh? You don't like me either. Damn, everyone hates me. It's almost like I've been warmongering or something. Okay, we'll go and put a cut in here. Getting near the end. There's going to be a lot of rinse and repeat here, trying to expand our market as much as possible. I think we've done a damn good job of that. Do we get the Far East? We do get the Far East into our power block. And as long as they stay unrecognized, we can get the Far East as a subject here, and that'll expand us a lot. We can maybe get full claims on the entire world, which is nice. I'm also very curious about the tech problem. Do we get all of the techs finished or not? Considering we're getting spread for aircraft carrier, I think it's likely. About society spread. Antibiotics is spreading to us. That is also very good. We should finish all the techs. I think we have the time. It's going to be iffy. 13 years? Oh, in 13 years. That's the last tech. 13 years. We're going to get them done. Awesome. Awesome. That's an achievement on its own. So I'm very happy about that. But we'll put a cut in here. We're going to play this out. It's going to take us quite some time. In fact, it was probably my last session for today. I really want to get this done because I have not put a video out in quite some time. I've been so busy. But this might be like a 13, 14-parter at this rate because it's taking us forever to get through the years in the late game here. But I want to play it out because it is interesting to me. Even though we're kind of in the dominant position, it's still fun to do these little plays and see just how big we can grow the nation. Even though normally I just auto out the last 16 years, I want to actually play it through all the way. But I'm just talking to myself at this point. Let's go ahead and call this one here. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean, Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.